All right, welcome here today. Thanks for being here, and you're now in the new Harmony Green. So look around you, and just a quick round of applause for what we can do together. It's pretty amazing. We've got the mayor on his way up, and he's going to start us off here. Thank you, Mayor Moore.
Well, at Jazzercise, I got to tell you, for I think about 10 years I did that program, and most of the ladies that were out here were people I sweated a lot of pounds off with a few years back. But I tell you, this project I get so excited about. Being a former business owner on 10th Street, I always felt like we got neglected. The city didn't pay attention to us. And don't get me wrong, I love cutting ribbons and bringing in new companies, new employees. But Mark Maxwell came to me a few months back and said, I got an idea. And he kind of took me around here. I was actually walking through his business where he had just spent a ton of money redoing everything on the inside. But he wanted to make this courtyard something special. And we always, Angie, Mark's wife, has always been a big advocate for recycling, repurposing, reusing, reducing. Actually, I even see a recycle bin over here. Angie, I love you. You're just, you and Mark both are perfect for Jeffersonville. But, you know, this was the old movie theater. This was the old Grants Plaza. Everything around here back 40 years ago used to be nice and new and pretty. And then it got to a point where it kind of got neglected. We're bringing it back to life right here. The business over here, Vital Touch, I remember when she opened 3 years ago, she's like, how do we get customers to come back here? I told her, I said, I'm sorry it took 3 years to do it, but we just found the way. This is how we bring the businesses back to life that have been paying taxes into our city for decades. This is how we help out. Again, yeah, it's nice to cut ribbons for new companies coming in, but we've got to remember the ones that have been here paying the taxes. And, you know, these are the local business owners that are sending kids to our schools, paying for our police officers. I love being a part of this. Mark sent me an email the other night with this all lit up at nighttime. Please come back down here in the evening after dark. It is incredible what you see when this thing is all lit up. Anyhow, Don Spiker and everybody involved in this project, the local artists, raise your hand. The artists, are they here? The ones that... Hey, I had no idea. When Mark said, here's what we want to do, I had no idea it was going to look like this. But anyway, I'm sorry I'm getting a little carried away. I'm excited. This is a great, great project. Thank you all for coming.
Commission, as well as on the City Council. We have City Councilman Scotty Maples here somewhere. I just saw him earlier. Glad Scotty's with us. Thanks for coming out. We have a couple of the other public art commissioners. We have John McCarthy down here. We have Paul Northam in the middle, who not only is he a public art commissioner, he's also in charge of our Parks Department, and we really appreciate Paul for being here. And just quickly, the Public Arts in Jeff was really kicked off about three and a half years ago. There was some stuff already going on, but it really was springboarded about 3.5 years ago. Before we opened the Big Four Bridge, we wanted to do some major stuff downtown and really welcome people to Jeffersonville. The mayor was very open, very interested in supporting that. Every department in the city supports it. We can all see what it does. People are talking about it. This right here, Harmony Green, so many people weren't even really aware of what all was back in here, and I've heard people as they've seen pictures and as it's coming on, really interested in this area. This art probably would not work downtown Jeff or maybe somewhere else, but it works perfectly right here, and that's people to all forms of art, and we're really excited. We got some great projects coming on in the future. Lisa Gill, who is the city council person for this district, could not be here. She was going to say something, but she was working on with some matters with her father, so I told her that I would tell you that. And I'm just excited about what's going on in Jeff, and thank you for being here.